All right.
Also, even if you decide to
Save.
sacrifice a child to save your own, it's a bit messed up for your method to be to crash an entire plane.
Yeah.
Hoping that one of the 3 children on board that plane that the computer somehow magically identified will survive.
I saved the game.
You could just kill everyone on the plane. And then have to wait for another plane.
Yeah.
I feel like the moral choice was not very great in this game. Like, it's already not gray, but then they somehow make it even less gray. Like, do you want to do something evil and probably ineffective?
And stupid? Then do this. I mean, narratively, it probably would have worked. To be fair.
I still think Timmy would have ended up a horrible monster, so...
It's giving me a different option now, so I'll wait until everybody's here.
Is it shoot down an airplane?
Come over here, Lost Joke.
Could be.
Kyle.
This could be the shoot down an airplane button.
Alright.
We don't know.
We did it.
It's not even, like, centered.
Oh my god.
What the...
What is the noise happening right now? Oh, it's a little mini... It's a little mini artifact.
What's it?
Ew, it does something weird. It, like, stabs.
I don't
You're
see
the
that.
only one who got it.
Am I? Oh, alright,
Yeah.
well... I'm gonna stab this thing. Oh, I just put it down. I think we need to put it down outside.
Oh, stop. Oh.
Is it like a... Does it call the aliens? I can get this way.
Well, what do we do with it?
I didn't just drop it, did I? No, I haven't.
That seems like something that belongs in that big one.
Yeah, but you like stab it into the ground. I was thinking it was like a beacon. I have no idea where to use it though. I'm completely in uncharted territory. They did not look up anything about this.
It's a bit weird that it's also like the gun piece, where it's just only one of you can use it.
Yeah. Wonder if that's like a bug or an oversight. It's also like making my hand shake, like it's moving.
Well, it's spinning somehow. Yeah. I guess just once we go outside, put it down.
Yeah, I'll try to put it down here. I wonder if it's going to end up being the case of like we need to put it in a specific area.
I have cannibals
here.
There are a lot of cannibals here. Can you guys I can't. My hand is currently occupied, so I can't like do anything.
No, like sliding, fighting each other.
Holy crap, they can climb trees.
Well, you know that they can climb trees. We've seen that before. I pointed it out. Oh god, they're like jumping down at me too. Are they after me because I have the thing? Or is this just a random cannibal incursion?
I don't know. hard to tell because they're kind of attacking all of us.
All right. I'm going to put it down right here in the middle of this field. Yeah.
What are you doing, Lost?
I'm being attacked.
I thought you went AFK or something.
No, he backed me into a corner as I have to keep shooting him.
I'm trying to think if there's, like, an obvious place where we're supposed to use this. I'm looking at the map. The only other place I could think of is, like, what, in the sinkhole? But I don't know if there's really a place for it there.
Then we'll have to go all the way back down there.
I don't want to have to go all the way back down there. Well, I could look it up, but nothing seems to be happening right now, so... What was that? Noise. Alright, let me look it up. Artifact, I'm assuming. Artifact key, no, that's the other one. Allows access to the artifact ball. The artifact ball is used to alter the way the cannibals work. It may be held in the hand or stuck in the ground. It will have its own HUD icon for you to be able to locate it. When placed down, the artifact can still attract or repel enemies, but it is unknown as to if this also applies to enemies that spawn inside the caves. The artifact ball has affects all enemies spawned on the map. There are two modes: red, activated by right mouse, or no, blue, activated by right mouse, which is on now, will cause enemies to become passive or run away from the artifact ball. It seems to be a good solution for crisis situations. It provides security in every minute of gameplay, making it possible to gather supplies, project new base elements, and even rest being completely safe. This can allow the player to safely build bases in the more dangerous areas of the game before switching to red mode for a siege. Red, activated by left mouse button, will attract enemies and make them very hostile. From here, the player is able to break routine of safe farming by organizing your own death matches. Cannibals summoned by the power of the artifact are violent. They might come in big groups. As observed so far, 6 creepy mutants and up to 15 cannibals might come at close time distance. Whoever wrote this needs a proofread. Previously, the game never gave the player this kind of opportunity to test their combat abilities. Yeah, it's fine. I could just skip all that. If you can close it, activated by clicking the same mouse button twice, this mode, from what is known, has no effect on gameplay, so that's basically turning it off. After retrieving the artifact ball, the player must keep it safe at all costs. If they lose the ball and then save over their current save slot, they will lose it forever, and it will not respawn in its cave location. You can obtain 2 or more artifacts in multiplayer. Just make sure that a griefer does not steal one in the process of duplication. I wonder how you would do that.
I don't think anyone in a plane would ever see this SOS.
Wow.
Way too small.
I turned it off.
Okay, so the ball doesn't really do anything.
It affects the cannibals, basically. It affects the cannibals and the monsters. It makes them either passive or it starts a siege, basically.
So do we not get any sort of ending?
I think that is the ending. We could, if you wanted to. We might have time. I could load a previous save. Because I made a previous save.
Did you made a separate save before you made the decision?
I did. I don't know how you guys can join, though.
Go all the way back in, though.
Yeah, I don't know if that's going to work that well.
Yeah. I think we made the correct decision.
I think that we did, yeah. Oh, it's in my inventory. There it is. So I can't actually change. I wasn't sure if I could change my gear or not. That might be it. Let me double check. Let me look and double check. the forest. I'm gonna look up speedrun because I was looking at a speedrun list. For how how you speedrun it, and this will tell us. No, yeah, that's it. We're done. We're done with the forest.
Oh. Little bit anticlimactic.
Yeah, we're just kind of stuck here. Let me double check here. Forest. The forest. Endings. What endings are there? You can take down the plane. Oh, the plane would have been an ending. Like we wouldn't have had to do anything. That would have just been like the end of the game. Apparently, it plays a cutscene. If the player chooses to shut down the device, he will leave Timmy behind and return back to the island with the possibility of being rescued, albeit without Timmy. The game will return to normal with pacification and horde mode unlocked via the artifact ball. 5 new craftable decorations. Enemies will be at maximum aggression after beating the game. So yeah, that's it. So the only other thing that we could do is reload and see the other ending. But I mean, I could do that, but it would kind of leave you guys out of it. You'd have to go all the way through again, and that would take quite a while.
It's
It
one
wouldn't
the
take that
last
long.
piece of non-people meat on the fire.
Honestly, it probably wouldn't even take that long. You guys want to do it? You guys want to try it? You'd have to go through the caves again, but like, there's like not any enemies there anymore. Like it's all cleared out. You just run through. We just have to go through the lab again.
Well, if we... Oh, that was very crunchy. I mean, I guess.
We
Is
still
there a
have
tent around here we can
50
save?
minutes. I mean, maybe don't save right now because I don't know if you can get back up the elevator. You're still gonna have to go down through the sinkhole and go through the lab again. Is my assumption. Maybe you can go up through the elevator. I don't actually know.
We didn't check. And it's not far. Let's just go look. It's right there. We missed completely. Hey, no cuts. Ow! Why am I on fire?
Why am I on fire?
Fire.
Jesus.
Who shot a flare into the hole?
But Kyle threw a Molotov in the crack when we got into it.
Throw a Molotov into your crack.
Hot.
We call that spicy food. Oops, we missed again.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh right,
that's dead end.
because yeah. Yep.
Can we not make torches in this game? I don't remember.
Yeah, we can make torches. It's like a weird Like, I made it once, and then for some reason I couldn't do it again. And I don't know why. It's just like sticks and cloth when I made it, but for some reason, like, it like didn't let me do it again. Nope. Can't go back. Alright. I'm going to save the game in a new slot. Because why not? Because I got the thing. Go ahead and save it right here. And then, I'm gonna exit and start, you know, another game and, use my previous save. And then you guys join on me. And then you guys are gonna have to go there. When was the last save? You guys saved at the house, right?
No, we saved at the house.
So that's probably what you're gonna have to do. Alright, well I'm gonna go ahead and exit then. Kyle died. Nope, he died.
Alright.
He's dead. Alright, yeah.
I've exit to menu.
Exit to main menu. And then... multiplayer. Host game, continue. I think it was this one. I hope it was this one. If not, I have one in the, if it's not this one, I have one in the lab a little further back. We hopefully don't have to fight Megan again. We might have to. I'm up. I'm up. You guys can join me, and we'll see. We have 45 minutes to do this.
Speed run.
Speedrun the cave. Kyle?
Yeah, I'm joining.
Okay.
I feel like we're gonna have to fight Megan again.
I definitely saved after Megan, but before the choice. I just don't remember if it's this one or the other slot. Because I currently have 3 slots. I've been using only the one slot, like the entire game, and then I started using second and third slots. As we were in the lab.
It's not like this game has a real wide branching story path.
No. Where am I? I think I'm in the like little mini cave that leads to the other part of the lab.
Okay, so I need to go to the sinkhole.
You need to go to the cave above, not above the sinkhole, but the one like north of the sinkhole, like way north.
Yeah, the red flag. Why were you two over there?
Where I saved.
Oh, did you save at the tent?
No, I just did F1.
Oh.
Every time we enter a new cave.
Yeah, the lag entering and exiting caves is kind of annoying when it disconnects. Oh, I'm like further back than I thought. Oh, well, it's fine. It's fine. Let me take this off. I think I'm past the first lab, but I'm not past the second lab. I'm gonna have to go through some of this again.
Well, there was like 3 enemies in there total.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that. I'm just I don't know if I'm
Bugged.
gonna have to do the what?
I'm bugged.
How so?
I loaded in the cave near the elevator,
Uh-huh.
and I blew my way out with dynamite.
Uh-huh.
And now I'm by the cockpit, but the game still thinks I'm in a cave, so the map shows the caves, and everything
Oh.
around me is dark.
I would suggest maybe saving in a new slot and trying to reload. Don't save over your current slot though. Just in case. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world if you can't use your map. Like, you kind of know where to go anyway.
Everything around me is really dark, though.
Oh. Weird. All right. I know where I am. I'm past the gold keycard door, and I think I'm going up to the observation level. That's where I am.
I think I'll just watch your stream of it.
Oh, okay. You're gonna have to log off though, because that's gonna require us to vote.
Yeah, I'm out.
I mean, I could. I'm not gonna stand in here and wait for you guys. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get out of the loud ass room. I could restart, and you could log into the post game thing, get out of the cave, and save. See if that fixes it. I'd have to relog though. I have to restart.
It's alright.
I do kind of see you guys over there. Wish we had like a binoculars in this.
Be nice, wouldn't it?
How'd you get up there so quick?
Where? Who? Me?
Yeah.
I told you I made a save, like not far back.
Oh, okay.
It's us that kind of has to.
Yeah, both of you are gonna have to go through like the entire cave and lab again. But everything should be open and there shouldn't be any more enemies.
Oh, it's a maze.
You guys know which cave to go in? You guys should go together. Or are you already in there?
I'm already in the cave.
Kyle, do you know where to go?
I think so.
I think
the one we
Lost Joke
marked with
should
the
wait
red
for
flag.
you. Because you both are going to have to get here anyway. It doesn't matter who gets here first. So maybe you guys should meet up and then not get lost. Because it sounds like Kyle is having issues.
No, I'm not having issues. It just
Oh.
it takes ages.
I wish I could stay in there, but it's so loud.
I mostly
It's
just
so
want to
loud
get
in
to facility where it has drinks and snacks for infinity.
Yeah.
Because I have like $1 million.
There we go. It's a little bit more manageable. I turned it down. I'll turn it back up when everybody gets here so I can actually hear things. So, what do you guys think of it? What do you guys think of the game?
It's all right.
It's
Pretty
not
good.
bad. I think I'm just gonna
Look
actually-
around at the mountains around the observation window.
That's like the I can't go through here. That's like the tall one over there. Yeah, I think this is purely just invisible. Like I feel like you should be able to see it. Or it could be in
Yeah.
it could be in the other mountain. It is possible. I'm trying to see where the cockpit is, and I can't really see it from here. I think it's like right here. It's like right in front of me. But it's like not showing up, I guess, because of what LOD issues. So what do you guys think? Is it aliens? Or is it ancient civilization? Like Earth civilization?
Ancient aliens. I'm not saying it was aliens, but it was aliens.
I'm not saying it was aliens. I'm not saying it was aliens.
I'm a bit turned around in this big room.
I wish I could just like unequip this, but I can't really.
You know that big room with like the torches on that face in the middle?
Maybe.
I don't remember. I'm having trouble remembering which direction I'm supposed to go.
The big room with the torches?
Yeah, there's like a central rock with a couple of flaming skulls. Imagine the room is like a big clock. Which number am I supposed to
I
go
thought
to?
you were the one who told us to go like it was like right. It was like directly right almost of where you came in. Is that the one or is that a different room?
No. Well, I went left. Immediately
Mm,
left.
If it starts looking familiar or not familiar, you know.
Okay. I guess I'm going the right way. So as soon as you enter, make a left. There'll be two effigies marking the path.
Mostly it's like was this here? Like did they dig around this when they found it or have they moved it here?
I think
Is
this
my
was already
question.
here.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I don't remember having to do this, but okay, I
So
guess.
it must have been like in a mountain. In this mountain. I can look up theories. Where's the theories? Where's the theories thingy? This is the story.
So basically, the monsters escaped, ran amok, killed everyone, but someone was still alive and used the artifact to bring down our plane and stole Timmy in order to resurrect Megan.
So I think that it was Dr. Cross. It was Dr. Matthew Cross. I think he is who stole Timmy because because we found him. We found his body down there in the office next to the original artifact room. I think
He
that
was
was him.
painted red.
Yeah, but
Wasn't
the
he?
guy who stole but the guy who stole Timmy was painted red. So yeah, I think it was Dr. Cross who stole Timmy to save Megan. But
Well, all
unfortunately,
of that
didn't
had
work
to
out.
have happened very recently. So this high-tech facility was in existence at the same time as these large tribes of weird cave cannibals.
Yeah,
They just coexisted.
yeah,
And then the flesh beast got out and like joined the cannibals?
yeah. Do you think maybe the cannibals were who they were experimenting on originally?
I think they were experimenting on children.
Well, yeah, as well, but like they had to start experimenting on someone first.
Monkeys.
I think the story probably makes less sense the more you scrutinize it.
And there's a lot of like theories. I'm just trying to find the like page for it. There was like a theories page. I feel like on the.
What I want to know is how were the scientists meant to like get in and out?
Helicopter.
Submarine. Yeah, but it was helicopter though, because we saw a picture of that, didn't we? Or a video of it. We saw Megan coming in via helicopter.
And we managed to land on the one side of the island that didn't have all of that like structure.
It's a peninsula though.
I think it should have been an island instead of a peninsula, because then you would have to force the player to not explore, which we did, and we met an invisible wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. They could have
An
maybe
ocean
done a
is better than an
better.
invisible wall.
They also could have done a better job of making it an impassable wall. Like they could have actually made like a big rock there or
Yeah.
something like that.
There's really no reason for it to be a peninsula rather than an island.
Yeah, it seems weird that it's peninsula.
I have too much crap in my backpack. Oh, what? There's actually a cannibal in here.
If you look at the sinkhole from The Office, like Merg is doing right now,
Yeah.
it's so close to the ocean and also decently large bodies of water that it's pretty ridiculous for it not to be flooded entirely.
Yeah. I'm on Dr. Cross's page. Theories. It is implied that he may have been abusive towards his wife and or Megan. This is evidenced by the restraining order, Megan's school photo, a Megan drawing depicting him as a monster, an autopsy report featuring Jessica Cross with the cause of death as murder. I actually remember seeing that. I didn't put those two together. It is suggested that he is delusional. This is evidenced by She's Not Dead, She's Sleeping notes. Megan Shrine. Oh yeah, we saw that. That was in the lab. We passed by that. And a cave painting where he seems as himself as a god, which is apparently the cave painting with the big red guy and everybody worshiping him.
Wait, so he was the red man on the plane?
Yeah, apparently so. I wonder if he knew to paint himself red to not get attacked by the cannibals. Two of the camcorder tapes suggest a different scenario, however. One features Megan in a wheelchair in what appears to be the Sahara cafeteria. Another shows Megan present at the escape of an armsy. Depending on the order of these tapes, Cross may have been trying to use the obelisk to cure Megan and other children of Sahara of pre-existing illnesses, with her accidental death triggering a total breakdown in research into resurrection, which caused his dismissal from Sahara. I don't think so. I think it's purely they were experimenting on kids. It is assumed that he treats Timmy very well, even as he plans to kill the boy. This can be seen in this Timmy drawing, which is... it didn't point me to a specific one. There is a Timmy drawing where a red man is holding his hand as they're going through the forest.
No fair!
You die, Lost Joke? Don't die.
This cannibal is not dying in the water, but I was technically swimming, so I couldn't fight back while he was beating on me.
Are you okay? Are you alive?
I'm alive.
All right.
He's not.
It is clear that the cannibals deeply fear Dr. Cross, as most of the cannibals don't attack you when you're covered in red paint the way he is. Alternatively, the cannibals might have a peaceful understanding with Dr. Cross, whereas he provides them with passengers by bringing down the airplane. Since the cannibals do not appear to engage in agriculture or hunting, it is possible that Sahara Therapeutics provided them with food. It is implied that he had something to do with the beheaded lawyers in Lawyer's Cave as a result of losing custody of his daughter. Hence the beheaded lawyers in Lawyer Cave.
Every theory you just read sounds really not smart to me. It
I'm
makes
just reading
much
the
more
wiki
sense
page.
that the cannibals just have a superstition about a red man, and
Yeah,
Dr. Cross figured it out and started painting himself red to avoid being attacked.
that does sound like what it is. That's what I would have thought. It is implied he had something to do with some Polaroid pictures are probably photographed by him, presumably to help Eric with finding his son. Why would he do that? This can be proved by Polaroid of Megan and red marker used on the keycard Polaroid photos. I'm assuming Eric is the person that we play as. I'll read about him
I
in a
didn't know
minute.
we had a name.
He has a page. I'll read about it in a minute. He can be seen at a distance on the yacht and being at the top of the cliff at the south area of the peninsula. Upon approaching all areas for the first time, the player cannot approach him without him running away. He was a pediatric geneticist. In early versions of the game, Timmy is instead taken by a cannibal, or at least Dr. Cross disguised as a cannibal, as he is seen with similar war paint and clothing to the cannibals. This is eventually changed to his trousers and red paint. Eric LeBlanc, brother of Matt LeBlanc, I guess, from Friends. He's the protagonist. Before the events of the game, Eric LeBlanc was a famed survival documentary host from Canada, and author of the Survival Guide, along with co-author Sam Sunda. He was the father of a son, Timmy, and was married but became a widower after his wife died in an accident. Sometime later, Eric and Timmy went on a trip to New York and were on their way back home when the game begins.
How do we know this?
I think we were supposed to have been like, because some of this stuff is on like the magazines and stuff, and I think we actually find a copy of his survival guide. I don't see where we get his name though, but I'm assuming that we find a survival guide at least once or twice. I assume we would see his name on there, but I don't understand why we would know that that's him. In the game files, he was referred to as James as a placeholder before being called Eric. In the inventory, you can see a card with a picture of Timmy and another covered in blood that is thought to be his passport. His last name, LeBlanc, suggests that he is French-Canadian, as LeBlanc is French-Canadian name, along with the fact that the
That's just
developers are
assumption.
located in Canada, and the airport code of YYZ is shown in the passenger manifest. It could also be a joke, as his name used to be James Blank, just the word blank. If the alternate ending was chosen, which is the ending that we chose, the ending that we chose apparently is the alternate ending. If the alternate ending was chosen, Eric will exit the Sahara facility back to the peninsula. His right arm will be shaky thereafter, suggesting that the supernatural effects of the artifacts were beginning to take effect on him. That, or he is struggling with accepting the loss of his son. I would think that he is struggling to accept the loss of his son, to be honest, but
I mistook that shakiness as the fact that we're out in a cold climate because I
that
had been
too.
shaking that entire time.
I mean, that's the thing, because there are like effects where your character will shake if you're cold. So that's kind of what I thought too. I feel like some of these theories are like reading into things a bit too much.
Kyle and I are passing the artifact room.
Okay. Well, you're like way over there. I see you as being like way the hell over
right.
there. How the
Okay.
hell did we
yeah,
get
it's okay.
where we are?
It's going to be one of those magic star citizen elevators that just flies
is.
through the sky.
Yeah. It's waiting for the time when they're teleport like directly beneath me.
Just watch our names. We went down, right?
I think I jumped down last time.
Yeah, I think I did too.
Let's see. keep watching the stream because I can't see the game right now because I'm looking at stuff. Megan.
Mergrim.
Mergrim. There's no theories about Megan. She just is what she is.
She was just a little girl.
She was Megan, and then she was mutant, or no, she was cannibal Megan, and then she is mutant Megan.
Wait, when did she become a cannibal?
She was a cannibal when we found her, apparently. I'm assuming that because she was left alone, that the cannibals, I guess, took her in and taught her their cannibal ways.
That she was covered in strawberry jam?
Yeah, that too.
Well, the flesh monsters seem to just join the cannibals no matter what. So
Yeah, so I'm assuming that she was, like, they were somehow able to tell that she was weird.
she probably just came out of the machine and started eating people immediately.
I mean, if we think about the timeline, this place had to have gone to shit before we even arrived. Like, this place was this facility was completely messed up before we even got here, and I assumed that it was just Dr. Cross and Megan here.
Yeah.
And then
I think
Megan
Dr.
died.
Cross had to wait for a passing plane with a suitable
Yeah.
sacrifice on it.
Oh, did they disappear, or they?
But then apparently he dies within the course of the game because that page says you can see him while you're playing, but then you find him dead when you get in there.
I
Well-
did not see any looming figures.
No, I mean, we saw him. We saw his dead body. We passed it.
No, I
so
mean,
here's
like,
what happened. Here's what happened. So he downs the plane, and then he arrives and grabs Timmy, and he takes Timmy to the lab. It's possible that the game is supposed to be such that you guys disappeared. Oh, they're still there. It's possible the narratively is structured in such a way that we're sort of chasing him across the peninsula. I don't know. It's also possible that he stashed Timmy in the lab and then came back out because he needed something else for whatever reason. But either way, I think that it seems like Timmy. Oh yeah, you guys teleported behind me just now. It seems that Megan's resurrection might have been fairly recent. Like, definitely after. I mean, obviously after we arrived because they needed Timmy, but like, she revived and she was all monstrous, and she killed him because she turned into a weird monster cannibal thing. And she hadn't even like mutated fully yet. She hadn't even become a giant monster thing, as far as I could tell. Let me turn my audio back up. Jesus Christ.
Why did you wait in the annoying room? You could have waited on the observation.
Because this has a better view of the island or the peninsula. I just turned my sound down. So it's back on now. So. All right, are we ready to go?
Yes, kill the child. Wait,
Kill everyone but the children. We need the children alive. Right, let me eat
It's
something
out
real
of-
quick.
it's out of our hands. The plane's going down.
All right. We'll save you, Timmy. We'll save you, Tommy. I mean, Timmy. I mean,
Billy,
Billy.
Roger.
Are we doing it? Are you able to? You have to press it twice like the other one.
And then we converge again.
Yeah.
I see my hair as my shadow.
Don't have second thoughts now. We voted for it. Let's do it. Is this is it implied that it's these weird alien artifacts that created these cannibals?
Probably.
Wow, that came.
Wow,
real
that was
close.
loud.
That came real close to us too. That wing like hit the window. Yes? Ah. 1 year later.
My next guest is a TV star, author, and real-life plane crash survivor. Here to talk to us about his new book, Rescue, along with
Oh
his
my
son,
God.
Timmy.
Oh no.
Please give it up for Eric
Oh
LeBlanc.
no.
Oh, I guess this is where we find out this is our name. With our
Yeah.
twitchy son. Yeah, this is the axe I killed many cannibals with.
That's one hell of a story. So let's jump right into it.
Oh my God, no. I
You've written
probably
a
would
harrowing
not
tale
have
of
brought my
survival
son on
and
the show if he
with a
was
plane
twitching
crash.
that much.
Look, you can see it on the cover. I feel like you're really blurring the lines here between fact and fiction. Oh, is that the axe? Hey, do y'all want a demonstration? Okay, we've got a setup right over here.
We got some cannibals right over here that he can
Come
chop
on,
up.
don't leave me hanging. Come on, everyone. All of you want to see this too, right? What do you say? Well, come on, everyone.
Why do I get the feeling that Timmy is gonna like turn into a monster and kill everybody?
Grab Timmy and let's head on over. Watch your step now.
Now, tie Timmy to one of these logs and then get to chopping.
So this is 1 year later. Why does that scar on his face seem still fresh?
I got my axe. Where do you hold this thing? Oh,
He's a walking corpse.
here we go.
Huh? Guys, why are you playing that weird music?
Is he okay?
Everyone, calm down. I've done this before.
Oh, God. If there are any crossbows in the audience, please. Like no sound now. Oh, he's okay now. We got the good ending because we gave him his robot back.
The good ending where you murder dozens of people, innocent people, and a child.
This is much more of an ending than the other one was.
Clothes we
Yeah.
got.
They're really rewarding us for our bloodthirsty.
Is that
nature.
Timmy? Are we Timmy now?
Oh yeah, apparently he grew up normal. Incredibly
Except
messy.
that his scar still looks fresh.
Borscht.
Borscht whiskey.
Site 2. Great.
Oh my god. If we play as Timmy in the sequel and we get like weird mutant powers, that would be amazing.
So I saw a picture of like a teaser image of The Forest 2, and it looked like there was like paramilitary dudes.
There is a Forest 2 coming out, by the way.
There is.
Next month, but I don't know if it's just going to be early access next month. Or if it's going to be like a full release. is the slowest credit sequence I have ever seen, and I have recently seen some very slow credit sequences.
Hey, at least we can take time to actually look at these pictures we gathered.
So, Sons of the Forest is the Forest 2. Sent to find a missing billionaire on a remote island, you find yourself in a cannibal-infested hellscape. Craft, build, and struggle to survive, alone or with friends, in this terrifying new open-world survival horror simulator. There are no NPCs barking orders at you or giving you missions you don't want to do. You give the orders, you choose what happens next. You give the orders to nobody because there's nobody else there. I assume it's like this game where in which, you know, you have to figure it out yourself. Let's see. No, just bullet points. Build and craft. Changing seasons. Pluck fresh salmon directly from streams in spring and summer. Collect and store meat for the cold winter months. You're not alone on this island. It's an island. I assume that site 2 that Timmy was holding is the island.
Yes, Isla Sorna.
So I got that. So as winter rolls in, and food and resources become scarce, you won't be the only one looking for a meal. And of course, it is co-op. It doesn't say how many co-op people it is,
Probably
but I'm assuming
4.
at least 4. February 2023. Unfortunately, we're a little bit early to go right into it. We'll probably wait a little bit anyway.
Well, hey, we finished the game relatively in time.
Yeah. I think we finished the game fairly quickly. We definitely faffed around, but like I don't think that we were necessarily wasting time for the most of
Are you
it.
kidding? The first thing I did was make a gazebo.
That's true. It's a nice gazebo.
It'll stand the test of time.
I'm going to assume that I think Craig's idea of the cannibals being descendants of missionaries might be credible.
Well, we've been finding all of that missionary stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, we did find one, like, Viking tomb.
The cannibals do like weird Christian-y stuff.
Yeah, I'm wondering if they
With
like turned
their own-
cannibal because of the artifacts or whatever, like it affected the missionaries or something.
We just don't know. Oh, I was expecting another stinger.
Yeah, that's it. That's all there is.
Those were short credits, actually. Maybe that's why they slowed them down so much.
They were shorter than I expected, which is fine. I enjoyed the forest. I think I'm pretty much done with it. Like, I don't know, you know, I could play it more, but I don't particularly see a reason to.
If I'm playing more of the forest, it's simply to get more achievements,
Yeah, pretty much.
of which there are a lot, apparently.
We did finish this game basically just in time because we only have a few minutes left of the stream, so we're, you know, have to think about what we're going to play next week, which we will discuss on our own after the stream. For now, we might as well stop. I mean, you know, we're done.
The game
for
kicked
watching.
me to the main menu, so
Yeah.
Done.
Thanks everyone for watching. See you next week in another game. I don't know what, but we'll figure it out. Goodbye.
Right.
Goodbye.
Good night.